Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow Earth travelers. Oblix here, and today I want to talk to you about this guy, Rebel Time. Now, this is a first look. It is not a review. I have not seen this. We're going to see it together for the first time. It's a fairly new company, and I received this watch from the Watch Gang wheel, which, if you're not sure what that is, I'll link another video in the down yonder that will explain to you how the wheel works and what it is. So I got this off the wheel. It is an upgrade from the lower tier. So it is I can't remember if it's a tier 2 or tier 3. I'll have to look that up later. But we got it. I haven't seen it. We're going to take a look at it. I saw it on the wheel, but it's a little tiny photo and didn't do a whole lot of looking into it, so kind of wanted to be surprised and open it up with you guys. So got it the other day, and now let's take a look, see what's what, see what Rebel Time has to offer. So pop it open. Ooh, nice. Okay, you know, when I saw the white box, to be fair, I was like, presentation's like, I mean, it's a nice logo and all. And I forgot to show you guys, there's a little quote back here. So, you know, welcome to the Rebel family. From Brooklyn with love. Obviously, they're from New York City. But then you open it up and, hey, now that's a little more special, isn't it? Oh, we got a little extra in here. So let's pop the box down low. And let's see what the extra is. Okay, this is basically just your instructions. So there you go. No big deal. Pop those off to the side. We've got a little note here. Basically just a thank you note for supporting Rebel Time. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome. Pop that over there. Some nice little ribbon and some bubble wrap. Let's see if we can just slide it out of the bubble wrap. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we get a little... Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, a little pull tab here. Like, oh, this is probably PU. It's fake leather, basically. Like the color of the box, I gotta tell you. So, just all the way around here. Basically just some branding here. I do like their logo, that crest. That's pretty nice. Let's take... Man, got dog hair all over my table here. So let's pop this open. And let's see if I can do this upside down. Pull this guy out. Can I do this? No. Okay, we're gonna do it. I gotta move it a little bit, guys, in order to get it open. Come on. Okay, good. Nothing inside. I'm guessing this was probably under here at one point. Ooh, that's like metal. An international warranty card that's actually metal. That's pretty slick. Don't go through airport security with that in your pocket. Very cool. Alright, let's pop the cover off. Eventually, they promised me there's a watch in here. We're going to get to that, hopefully. And oh, I got to see it. I'm super excited. Okay, you ready? Ready? Oh yeah! Here we go. The Rebel Time Chronograph. Very nice. Good presentation, Rebel Time. Good job. It does look like it comes with a band removal tool, as well as a punch. So the fork's for removing the band, and the punch can punch out metal bands, or links is the word I'm looking for. So that's kind of nice. They threw it in. A leather watch didn't really need it, but that's okay. I assume that also comes with the ones that have the metal bands. Let's see if there's anything underneath. I'm betting not. Nope, just more foam padding. Fantastic. So this is the Rebel Time Chronograph. Boy, how cool does that look? Let me hold that up for you. See if we can get the camera to focus here. And that is pretty darn cool. Alright, check out the sides, the blued caps. Awesome. We do have our keeper still in place. Let's pull that. Set that aside and go ahead and close the crown. And there we go. Second hand is moving. So the bottom down here is your second hand. It's not the big hand that you think it is. You know, that's by design. That larger hand is for the chronograph. So let's swing it around, take a look at the back. We do still have our plastic on it. I'm going to take this off because I am going to wear this guy. Before we do our full review, I will have worn it. I never do a review without wearing a watch. So I'll do first looks and I'll do, you know, let's check it out, but I won't do an actual review until I've actually had the watch on wrist for several days. Boy, that is a cool looking back, I gotta say. Okay, some of the sticky from the back piece did come off there. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that off. Came off on the watch. Might need a little alcohol. Maybe it got hot in shipping or something. A little bit sticky, but not bad. We can clean that up. So, try to get this in the middle of the camera for you guys. Got it straight up. So it is 100 meters water resistant. It is stainless steel. And Rebel Time, Brooklyn, New York, with their cool logo on it. Genuine leather strap, according to the text on the strap. We'll believe them unless they give us a reason not to. And Rebel Time as well, marked. Two keepers, both loose. I prefer generally to have the first keeper captive and the second keeper loose, but I can deal with this two loose as long as they hold true. These are stitched, which is nice to see them stitched. It does have Rebel Time on the buckle, and of course we got these nice blue accents on the now these just covers, I can't tell. Are they supposed to be that way? I think these are just covers. Yeah, these are covers to keep them from getting marred up, but they are exceptionally hard to get off. This one is actually peeling a little bit. I'll have to play with those. Alright, got all the goop cleaned off the sides here, and let me tell you, that was a bit of a pain. It was stuck on there but good on these three buttons. It obviously was supposed to come off because it didn't cover the entire face of the button, but boy howdy, that would have looked cool with these buttons being blue. So Rebel Time, if you're watching, man, your next one, put a little piece of blue glass over these. Boy, wouldn't that look awesome. Little free watch development for you there. Let's go ahead and peel the main sticker off here. I can get my finger under there. There we go. Oh yeah, nice. Love taking that piece of plastic off. So we've got the second hand down at the bottom. I do have the chrono running for whatever reason. The second hand's down here at the bottom. The chrono minute counters here, and we have a 24-hour clock over here. So fantastic. What I don't know, I assume that 24-hour clock is tied to the hands. And that it's not a, yeah, it is. And you saw the date advance there as well. Let's take a look at the chrono. That should get it going. It does. So we can see it counting up, and got a glare on you there. Sorry about that. Trying to watch a couple things at once here. And we can stop the chrono and reset the chrono. Got a nice sweep on that. Fantastic. We got a date complication down here at the 4 o'clock. I like the raised area around this, right near the bezel here, and I like the screws in the bezel, and the fact that they're all not perfectly lined up. Well, no, I guess they are. They all go in a perfect circle, so yeah, they are perfectly lined up. Pretty nice, guys, I gotta say. Let's take a gander. Be quiet, phone. Nobody's talking to you. Y'all need to stop bothering me. I'm talking to the peeps over here. So let's tear this guy out and pop him on. 3.7, so no lightweight, no featherweight, but not a bad weight. Definitely not heavy. There's a little heft to him for sure. Let's check our calipers and see what we're looking at measurement-wise. Of course, if I'd hold him in the proper hand so you guys could actually see, that might be helpful. We come across, and we're looking at a 44. So not massive, guys. Not massive by any means. And if we go lug to lug, we are looking at about 53 on that. And then, of course, I keep switching hands because I am a righty. But in order for you guys to see this, we need to see lefty. So going across here, we're looking at 12.5. So by no means huge. So let's take a look at what this guy is going to be like on the wrist. Now, purposefully, I'm not wearing anything on my wrist at the moment because I knew we would be popping this on here, and I didn't want to fiddle fart with taking something off. I was wearing an Invicta most of the day today. So there we go. Pop the keepers on. And that's what it's going to look like on wrist. It is upside down to you because I'm on the opposite side of the table here. Ignore the dog scratch, that's still healing. But that is not a bad size. Now remember, I'm 6 feet tall and have a little over a 7 wrist. So I do have a little bit larger wrist, but that is not bad. Not a bad size at all. Doesn't hinder your motion in any way. Kind of disappears on the wrist. I think once this leather breaks in, it's pretty stout leather. I think once this breaks in a little bit, gets a little wear, I think it's going to become pretty soft and supple. It's getting a little wrinkly on the inside when we bend it. I think that will smooth out over time, possibly. I love the stitching here. That the colored, I'm assuming that's nylon stitching, looks really good in contrast on the watch. But that's going to be it for today, guys. The Rebel Time Chronograph. They are a micro watch company. Couple of fairly new, couple of watches out there. Gonna show them a little love. We're gonna put them on wrist. We're gonna take them for a ride, and I'll come back and do a full review. So I did want to show you guys something else here on the warranty card. It is the Rebel Time Aviator Chronograph. I did miss the Aviator part earlier, but if you read right down in here, assuming you guys can see that and I can angle it properly, it is a first generation of Rebel watches. So again, it's early for the company. So if you like what you see, support them, help them grow. But we'll get a full review here shortly. That's all the time I got for today. I sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. And until next time, y'all get out there and make some noise. See ya.